Ever pondered about our position in the all-encompassing cosmic theater? Are we simply insignificant specks of stardust adrift in the vast, mysterious sea of the cosmos? Or do we serve a more meaningful, noteworthy role in the grand, intricate tapestry of the universe? The answer can be encapsulated concisely in a single phrase: the Milky Way. Our incredible cosmic journey commences approximately 13 billion years in the past, when our expansionist universe was just a tiny innocent infant in relative cosmic terms. The Milky Way, the magnificent spiral galaxy that we are fortunate to call our celestial dwelling, was initially nothing more than a simple, unassuming cluster of gas and dust particles. This modest elemental cloud under the powerful, inescapable clutches of gravity inexorably began to collapse in on itself, and as it did, it spun with increasing velocity, its speed growing exponentially until it ultimately flattened into the form of a rapidly rotating disk. This disk, the original birthplace and nursery of our sprawling galaxy, is an elemental component of our cosmic origins. In the very core, the beating heart of this whirling disk, our primeval celestial ancestors, the first stars, took their initial, breathtaking breaths of life. The colossal heat and unrelenting pressure within their burning cores ignited powerful nuclear reactions that miraculously transformed pure hydrogen into helium, thereby releasing immense, almost inconceivable quantities of energy. This energy, manifested in the form of radiant light, is the very essence that causes stars to gleam and twinkle in the night sky. These pioneering stars were intensely hot, incredibly massive, and tragically short-lived. They burned through their fuel at an astonishing pace and met their end in awe-inspiring, brilliant supernova explosions. These explosive deaths led to the scattering of their nutrient-rich remnants all across the galaxy. These remnants, abundant in heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron, became the vital building blocks for the formation of the subsequent generation of stars and, eventually, planets. Rapidly moving ahead to approximately 4.5 billion years ago, an extraordinary event was taking place in the vast cosmos, specifically in a singular cloud of gas and dust. This was not just any cloud, but one that had been enriched by an innumerable multitude of supernovae, those awe-inspiring explosive deaths of stars, each one contributing to the wealth of elements that would go on to constitute much of our own planet. This cloud, a silent behemoth in the cosmic expanse, pregnant with solar system building potential, began to undergo an immensely significant transformation. It was a change of such magnitude, it would result in the birth of our own corner of the cosmos, a place we would one day come to call home. This transformation wasn't immediate or sudden, rather it was a process, an agonizingly slow dance of physics and time. The cloud, once vast and nebulous, started to collapse under its own gravitational pull. Like a celestial ballet, the particles within the cloud began to spiral towards a central point, coming together to form a dense core. The heat and pressure within this core dramatically, giving life to nuclear fusion and thus igniting the heart of a new star. At the heart of this collapsing cloud, our sun was born. A bright, burning beacon of light and heat, it rapidly became the gravitational anchor for the surrounding cloud. The birth of the sun was a violent and tumultuous event, and yet it marked the beginning of a period of relative calm and stability. Around the newborn sun, the remaining began to settle into a flat, spinning disk. This protoplanetary disk, as we now know it, was composed of gas, dust, and larger chunks of rock and ice. Over time, these materials began to coalesce, gradually forming larger and larger bodies. Each body, tugged and shaped by gravity, carved out its own path around the sun. Out of this disk, distinct celestial bodies began to emerge, each with its unique composition and trajectory. Eventually, at an optimal distance from the sun, nestled comfortably in the habitable zone, one particular planet was born. This planet was not too hot, not too cold, but just right for the emergence and sustenance of life: our Earth. So, around this bright central star, the leftover material formed a disk, out of which the planets, including our Earth, were born. But the story of the Milky Way doesn't end there. This majestic celestial entity, a dazzling spectacle that stretches out across the cosmos, is an awe-inspiring wonder that never ceases to captivate. And within this intricate tapestry of stars and cosmic dust, shrouded in the swirling clouds of space-time, lies a dark and powerful force. A force that anchors the galaxy and dictates the rhythm cosmic ballet. This force is none other than a supermassive black hole, a monstrous and enigmatic entity that carries a mass estimated to be 4 million times that of our sun. This black hole, a voracious devourer of matter, stands as one of the universe's most intriguing mysteries. It is what astronomers call a supermassive black hole, the largest type known to exist. Every galaxy, we believe, hosts a supermassive black hole at its core, and ours is no exception. The black hole at the center of the Milky Way is a silent ruler, an invisible entity that nevertheless exerts a profound influence on the galaxy it calls home. Its gravity shapes the orbits of stars, drawing them into intricate paths and causing them to perform a celestial dance that has been unfolding for billions of years. This black hole is not only a gravitational heavyweight, but also a cosmic architect. It presides over the birth and death of stars, the of new ones, and the dispersion of stellar material across the galaxy. It is a cosmic powerhouse, a hub of energy and activity, a maelstrom of gas and dust that shapes the face of our galaxy. But despite its enormous mass, the black hole at the center of our galaxy is shrouded in mystery. It is a cosmic paradox, a place where the laws of physics as we understand them seem to break down. And yet it is also a key to understanding our universe, a beacon that guides astrophysicists in their quest to unravel the secrets of space and time. This black hole is the engine that drives the evolution of our galaxy, influencing the orbits of stars and the formation of new ones. It is, in many ways, the heart of the Milky Way, a silent pulse that beats at the center of our cosmic home. And as we continue to explore our universe, this black hole remains a fascinating focal point, an enigmatic entity that we strive to understand. This black hole is the engine that drives the evolution of our galaxy, influencing the orbits of stars and the formation of new ones. The Milky Way is also a busy place, full of activity. Our home galaxy is a bustling metropolis of celestial events, always humming with life, brimming with a cacophony of stars and cosmic material. Each star we see twinkling in the night sky is a part of this grand cosmic ballet, each one playing their part in the orchestra of the universe. Stars are not just beautiful specks of light, they are celestial bodies born from the violent collapse of massive clouds of gas. They live out their lives burning brightly, illuminating space with their radiant glow. The life of a star is a story of transformation, a saga which unfolds over millions if not billions of years. They transform elements in their cores, create energy, and light up our universe. In the grand scheme of things, stars die too. Some do so quietly, fading away into the cosmic backdrop, while others go out with a bang, exploding in spectacular supernovae, leaving behind remnants that continue to mystify and captivate astronomers. This continuous cycle of birth, life, and death keeps the galaxy buzzing with activity. The Milky Way is never static, it's a universe within a universe in perpetual motion. It's evolving, changing, and interacting with its neighbors, shaping and being shaped by the forces around it. This dynamic play is a constant reminder of the transient nature of our universe and the intricate role each celestial body plays in it. It's a cosmic dance on an unimaginable scale. So, where do we fit into all this? We, humans, are the children of the Milky Way. The atoms in our bodies were forged in the heart of stars billions of years ago. We are, in a very real sense, stardust. In conclusion, the Milky Way is not just a galaxy. It's a cosmic laboratory where the laws of physics play out in spectacular fashion. It's the birthplace of stars and planets, and it's the home of all life as we know it. It's the home of all life as we know it. It's the home of all life as we know it. We are an integral part of this grand cosmic story, a story that is still being written. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember this. You are not just in the universe. You are a part of it. You are the universe experiencing itself. You are the Milky Way.